top. Yes.
That looks good.
Okay, so
Man, this is stuff. Oh, okay. I see you.
Oh, yes. How?
Do you have on your phone you can say a word and it'll take the photo, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I put the timer.
Yeah.
Because I need to give people a minute to look at my.
I end up so that they know. I did a whole photo shoot the other day. I set my joystick up outside and put it on the timer. And when I do the timer, it actually would take 3 photos back to back to back in like a burst. Girl, I had like 150 photos.
Awesome.
Sold 2 joysticks around the neighborhood. They were like, "What is that?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, this is my photographer."
Yeah.
For today.
Don't you love it?
Hey guys, how are you?
So I want
I'm
to
say
put.
yes, so you'll have to send that photo to me.
I will.
So what's going to be your cue for me, Sabrina, to go into that full screen tech bite? I know you're going to.
So you know when I do my intro, I usually this is Sabrina Lowery, blah 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 blah, Legacy Realty and Management, and welcome to season 2. Today's tech, I will definitely give you today's feature
because
tech.
we got this one first.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I want you to post that.
that first.
Yes.
Yes, when you say
And
today.
then you can put the full screen for Joy to make the transition in the shot,
Okay. So
and then bring her into the shot.
yeah.
So that can sit there for the whole time that I'm talking about
Okay.
who our tech spotlight is. Joy.
Yeah. Joy. Watch your left arm. There you go.
Oh,
And you can
And you'll see the
see.
screen.
A little
Yeah.
bit tighter.
You'll
Oh, okay.
watch.
I'm
and
like,
then-
make sure
okay,
I
so
know.
we'll just keep it like that.
Hey guys, how are you? We are behind the scenes with Miss Sabrina Lowery and Chisel Multimedia, Geek Tank.
There you go.
Season 2, webisode 1.
There you go.
Webisode 1.
Oh, those are super cute.
I'm sitting here thinking like, multiple devices, multiple platforms.
Correct. And I'm about to
Multiple-
stick mine on there.
Gotcha. I was gonna
Okay.
say, how you gonna use that? And
No, I just want to
So you're
show you the layout.
gotcha.
Talking about her right off the bat.
Yeah, after this is Sabrina Lowery, and what the Geek Tank is, you'll know. You remember how we did it last time.
Matt, you done had some time off, huh?
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, we reorganized some of this stuff too.
Yeah, no worries. I'm messing with you. I'm a silly willy.
Oh, I forgot to do airplane mode. That's okay.
Oh,
That's how your phone doesn't get interrupted with the calls.
airplane mode.
Airplane mode.
Airplane mode and Wi-Fi. Yeah, airplane mode. So
Will
but then
just stop it'll mute the calls coming in. It keeps your Wi-Fi, remember, because you have to have Wi-Fi for the airplane mode. So, how's
and it
our
doesn't-
shot?
And
Did
it
I
doesn't
move too
kill the
much?
battery. Look how much closer yours is. So don't
But
nobody-
we're at the same distance.
Sabrina, slow down now. Slow down now. Don't nobody care that you got an updated phone.
Hey, shout out to
say,
that
what is that?
Samsung 8.
Is that the Note 8?
No, it's the 8 Plus.
The 8 Plus. Over here bragging. No, it's the 8 Plus.
How am I?
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's the 8 Plus.
I'll have to leave it high so I have to get that shot in. So
And then I hear the fan back here
Oh,
blowing.
you can turn that on.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't
Oh,
pick up too
noise
bad,
in the
though.
background.
Yeah, we get real.
Hey
anal.
guys. Oh no, I understand.
Good morning.
This is
Thank
what
you
you
for
want.
tuning in. We're about to go live for the season 2 premiere of the Geek Tank. And I'm so happy to be here with Joy. And we're going to have a wonderful time.
We
So
are.
if you want to watch the full episode, it will be available on Facebook. And that will be facebook.com/Sabrina Lowery RE Tech. And you can catch the full episode there without all the fun stuff behind the scenes. So,
I know
Yeah.
all the extra stuff.
oh, you're gonna see it's
I
fabulous.
was gonna say all the extra stuff. I'm seeing now. I'm like,
gonna
man, look
see
at that
how
over
we put
there.
it
That
together.
little screen behind you.
Yeah.
That looks so official.
We're ready when you are, Matt.
Okay, as soon as that fan kicks off.
I love the fact that we really are opposite colors.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Do we need to stand up and show the world? No, I'm just kidding.
That is, we really thought that through.
Yes.
Sabrina has on a navy blazer with black bottom, and I have on a black top, black blazer with navy blue bottom. So, I mean, when we're like, when we talking about being in sync, that's some in sync stuff.
Got the memo.
Got the memo.
Yes.
Imagine.
And your lashes do look fabulous, by
Thank
the way.
you.
I wanted to
Shout
tell
out
you.
to Lash Diggs.
Did that.
She is based out of Philadelphia, so thank you.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, look, let me
Just-
do a little something extra.
Joy, one thing
Yes.
to be aware of.
Of where-
You'll see in the screen.
Okay.
When you're talking to Sabrina, a lot of people will tend to kind of lean because you're right there.
Yeah, looking at her.
Just be aware.
Just
if
try
you lean
not
out of
to
the screen, you'll
lean
see if you're
out.
starting to get put up.
Okay. Is this too much in front of me?
No.
Oh, okay.
I usually
You can't
have a
really see it
laptop.
anyway, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I was going to do that whole.
Oh, the presentation of the light is it charged?
Uh-huh.
Oh. About to say put it out and be like,
Oh my
what?
Now, what I did, you've got one there. I'm going to put one next to me, too.
Oh, okay. Oh, get the tablet piece
From Matt.
From Matt,
Let me
okay.
have your tablet piece.
if you don't mind.
Just for a
Thank
second.
you.
Uh-oh, something
Oh.
fell out. Oh, your tip. Yeah, your cap.
Your cap. I'm like, man, I throw them things away. A shout out to you guys.
Just don't let me forget to give it back to you, Matt.
Hey, all in. I can't see anything else. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Damn, shout out to you.
No dandruff, no extra dust.
No,
We're
you
good.
good. Brush
All
your
right.
shoulders off.
Yes.
Go to your left just a hair.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, just be aware of your right.
I sure will. We have fun in the studio, as you can see.
Like,
This
ah.
is real, but you'll see how we just switch roles real quick, okay?
Real quick.
So,
countdown. 10,
countdown.
9. The live stream will begin shortly.
yes,
And the fan is off, and
there we go.
and now it's time.
It's time, y'all. Tune in on Facebook. I'm on Facebook Live.
Yay!
Look at that. Watch, I'm ready. You ready, Joy?
I am.
Okay, here we go. Take a picture of her.
This is so cool. This is all that stuff here. Almost feel like I need to blow my nose.
Greetings and welcome to the season 2 premiere of the Geek Tank TV. My name is Sabrina Lowery and I am your technology evangelist. I am also the owner of Legacy Realty and Management. We are a full service residential and commercial real estate brokerage firm serving the needs of all the community. I also want to let you know that we specialize in property management, and the property management piece of the business came as a result of the market crashing in 2009. And people tend to not understand how many options they have when it comes to having a real estate license. I'm going to share with you later on in one of our segments all about how to get involved with real estate, whether as a real estate professional or as a real estate investor. So we are going to kick off today's show right away, jumping into our special featured guest, Joy Pearson, the inventor of the joystick. And the joystick is a phenomenal live streaming device and tripod, if you will, that allows you to broadcast, record, or even take photos with your smart devices, smartphone, tablets, and stream simultaneously across multiple networks. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Geek Tank for this segment of Tech Bites, Miss Joy Pearson.
Hi, Sabrina.
Hi, Joy. Welcome to the Geek Tank.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. excited. This is so amazing.
I'm so glad you liking it. I'm so glad. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know that Joy is live with me in the studio today. And season 2 is going to be all about the community, our community leaders, and a very special focus on women in business. So, Joy, let's just jump right in.
Okay.
I want you to introduce yourself to the world and tell them about how you finally got to the point of inventing the joystick.
Whew, about that. Well, my name is Joy Pearson. I'm from Hampton, Virginia. Graduated from Hampton University with a degree in marketing. Quickly moved to Atlanta and started out in the sales field. Decided that was not exactly for me. Fast forward to doing photography full time. So I currently still am a full-time photographer. When I left my personal assistant job for a celebrity client, I decided that I wanted to spend more time with my son, who is now 7, Brenton, and I realized that following behind someone else, helping them figure out their life, wasn't necessarily going to help me figure out mine. And so I had been doing photography for years. My dad grew up with a camera in his hand, and so I quickly became a photographer, and that afforded me the opportunity to meet Michael McFadden. Michael McFadden is my co-host every morning, Monday through Friday, 7 to 9, Michael and Joy in the morning. And immediately Periscope had came out when we first started the show. And I fell in love with the platform of being able to get content out.
Yeah.
And I wanted to figure out, okay, even though we're on the radio, there's still people that want to be able to physically watch us as well. So what can I do? Being a photographer, I knew about light stands, and I just continued to play around with some different gadgets. Mm-hmm. And next thing you know, the joystick was invented.
Wow.
Used it in the studio for about 6 months before someone actually said, where do I get that? And immediately that day, me and Michael, in 2 different vehicles, leaving the station, went to GoDaddy and looked up the website. And that day, it was a wrap. I mean, she put the bug in my head, and I took the time after that to just figure out what I needed to do to actually make it turn into,
what it is
today. What it is today.
And so much more to come.
Yeah.
So
Amen.
I want to jump back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So photography. Mm-hmm. First passion, first career.
Mm-hmm.
Segue into entrepreneurship.
Mm-hmm.
So was the Michael and Joy show your launch into entrepreneurship?
Okay.
Tell everybody about that journey.
Actually, it wasn't.
Okay.
When I was in college at Hampton, I became an Amway rep. And so the bug hit me early. My mom would actually go back and say that the bug hit me earlier because I was selling candy in school.
Oh, you too?
So yeah, so I was the candy lady, but not. I was the candy kid. And the teacher actually was like, "Can you please ask Joy to stop selling candy in school?" And my mom quickly rebutted and said, "Could you give her more work to do?" Because clearly something is wrong if she's done before everyone else. And so that actually transitioned me into entrepreneurship, going to functions, reading, understanding the mentality of what it takes to be an entrepreneur, because it's a different mentality than someone who goes to work for someone else. And
employee mentality.
Yeah, it's definitely employee mentality versus business owner mentality is totally different. And then just segue, I just was doing little things, continued to grow that business. I actually continue to still now grow a business. And then the photography thing came about, and I just love the fact that I'm able to capture moments and like literally encase them in time so that this is exactly what it is. A wedding will never happen again. A child's birthday party when he turns 5 or 6 will never happen again. Him blowing out those candles can't be remade. And so I love the fact that I'm able to make that happen for people. And that was a journey. I mean, I've been a photographer now for 10 years.
Awesome.
And, working for the Chamber of Commerce, I realized that a lot of businesses don't get past year 2. And so to be able to say that I'm in year 10, to say that I have a staff of about 20 photographers that work with me side by side is a blessing.
That's amazing, Joy.
It's a blessing. I'm really excited about it.
That is amazing.
Shout out to the team.
Hey, team.
Hey, team.
So let's talk now about the invention, right? So because I'm a geek, I need some details. I want to know the ones and zeros. I want to know, how did you birth that thing? Was it a pen to the pad? Was it I have this tripod over here, but I need it to work like this? What did becoming an inventor look and feel like for Joy Pearson?
Ooh, that's good, Sabrina. I think I just fell into it, and honestly, I feel like being an inventor is something that most people just fall into. They find a way to fill a need and fill a void, and then, it's just whether or not you're going to take the time to actually make it go from just an idea to actual reality. And I joke around and light stands. At the time, I was, just trying to see what else I could do. When I go back and I look, there was a selfie stick on the very top.
Okay.
Because I needed, me being a photographer, I knew about angles, and I know you looking at me from down here looks way better than you in my face.
Yes.
And so I just continued to just play around with stuff, and I just continued to think that this can actually be a game changer in my life. Being an entrepreneur and starting a family, it's all about legacy. My parents taught me legacy very, very early on, and I want to continue to pass that on to my son and his children, and moving forward. And if I can make a difference just with one person, I know that I can make a difference, in life in general, for me personally. And so I wanted to just take it from it being an idea to what it is now. I mean, we've sold over 500.
Oh my God!
And the website went live. The website went live last January.
That is amazing.
Again, it takes the mentality of wanting it to turn into something bigger than it can be.
Yes.
From just it being an idea, I think that just inventors, we don't pick the title picks us.
Yeah.
And when I go back and I think, being 37 years old, the name Joystick, I mean, God saw this way before I could have ever, because he named me Joy, and
gosh.
So, I mean, I definitely think someone could possibly come up with something similar to it, but, Joystick just sounds so cool.
It is cool.
Like, it just sounds cool. And just how we're moving forward, we finished year 1. We've already have ideas for, generation 2, different accessories that we're going to continue to add on. And, the game plan with Joystick, with all my business, with the photography and with Michael and Joy, is the Pearson Academy. And so, that's something that is, that we're in the works with now. And I'm really, really excited, about it.
I didn't even know the whole story. I just knew some of the story. And I'm wowed once again by you.
Yay!
So now I want to shift the focus into the STEM and STEAM programming, since you segued so nicely into the academy. So, ladies and gentlemen, we focus on STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. But here's how Joy Pearson will fit in. She will bring the A in STEM for STEAM programs: science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. So this is absolutely parallel to what I'm doing. And so we just had an event at Frederick Douglass High School on Saturday with the Bridge Foundation, and the students still don't have a clue. I talked to freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. And not to mention, there were some adults in the room, college students and older, that were also seeking change, opportunity, maybe a little curiosity, right? And so when you talk about STEAM, how do you think Joystick will fit in?
Well, I think that it's all about content creation. And when I created it, again, I wasn't necessarily thinking that it would fill a void for anybody else. I was thinking that it could fill a void for me, and more importantly, Michael and Joy. And so if we want to be able to tell our own story, how do we do that?
Right.
I mean, not everybody can afford a Chisel Media, and so if not, we do know that there are two things that the average person has, and that's a cell phone.
Yes.
And if you have a cell phone, and if you are able to, get a joystick, then you can create your own destiny.
Yes.
Because you have the ability to now take content creation and put it back in your own hands, and not have to worry about whether or not you can afford anybody else.
That's true.
And again, I'm excited to partner up with some different schools.
Yep.
Jackson Elementary has a couple joysticks in their school. Ron Clark actually owns one as well too. And
Love him.
Yeah. Did you that video that they just did about Black Panther? But I think what we need to understand is that we have to bring the fun back into school.
Absolutely.
And obviously, yes, we have to be very, very particular about everybody's grades, but at the same time, not everybody learns the same exact way.
That's right.
And so I might learn through pictures because I'm a photographer,
Yep.
whereas the next person might learn through math or through engineering or through science.
That's
and
right.
so, I definitely feel as if a joystick and the STEAM program are a perfect match, because again, it's bringing that creativity back to learning, which is what I really feel like has been missing in school.
I love it. I am an artist as well. And ladies and gentlemen, being an author is being an artist. So I would like for Miss Pearson to tell you about her ebook that comes along with the joystick, and then we'll go into the demonstration.
Okay.
All right.
Well, coming up with the joystick, I wrote a guide, an ebook called Monetize Your Live Stream. And essentially, again, going back to content creation, all of us have a story. We all have something that is in us that needs to get out. And nowadays with YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook Live, all of these different ways of live streaming,
Yep.
there needs to be a way that the information that's in my head, if I'm giving it out to you, that there's a possibility that you can create a few dollars from it.
I love it.
Because, even if we are a nonprofit, we might not be profiting in our bank accounts, but there's no way that I would be able to donate, joysticks to a school if I didn't have some type of funding,
True.
And so, again, monetizing your live stream is a quick, easy, read, 25 pages,
Yes, I've read it several times.
a lot of photos, but it tells you exactly how to use your social media and your voice to create income.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, are you not impressed? I'm impressed with this young lady sitting beside me. And I want to jump right into a hands-on demonstration of the joystick, because I too am a joystick lover. I am a joystick supporter, more importantly. And, I want you to tell people what you told me when I bought my joystick. I was in the middle of season 1 of this show. Do you remember?
I do.
And our conversation went a little bit like this. Joy, I'm going into the studio every week. I've got Matt in his fabulous studio at Chisel Multimedia, and we're only on Facebook. She was like, huh?
That's it.
And y'all know that's the Joy, right? Huh? So Joy said to me, you could be doing a whole lot more if you had a joystick. So of course, I leaned in. Tell me more. And Joy said to me, you have your book. Well, when I wrote my book was literally pen to paper. So Joy made a simple remark. Do you know that you could dictate your book using a joystick? Wait, what? I could do what? And so our conversation literally, it just went so amazingly awesome at that point, because the trajectory of not only me doing my video podcast with the Geek Tank TV, but ladies and gentlemen, everywhere that I go, my joystick travels with me. And let me show you how. So, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, Joystick presents the fabulous carry bag as just one of the accessories. Okay? So I'll walk around town with this tote on my shoulder, or I'll actually have the device itself in my hand, walking through buildings, on elevators, in parking lots, and people ask every time, what do you do? What do you do? I'm a real estate broker. Well, what is that? Are you doing something, a photo shoot or something? Most days I am, and some days I just walk with it to make a sale, okay? So, let me tell you that having the joystick carry bag has absolutely freed me, because I can hold two devices in here. There's one in the box.
I know.
Okay, inventory. Okay, and then I have one for our live demonstration. And Joy, I'm just gonna let you have it at it, okay?
All right.
And our other accessories.
Okay.
So.
Well, this is a joystick. This one is a little bit extra than the one that if you were to purchase, it would come as. Typically, it would come with this tablet piece, which it moves. So essentially, if you would like your tablet vertical or horizontal,
Pull it in so
and
you
then
can
this
see.
piece goes here. So very similar to this one here.
There you go.
So you can fit your tablet here. This piece again moves, so if you needed to, you could easily put your tablet
Come in
vertically.
some. Slide to me. Come to the left. There you go.
You can easily move this vertically.
There you go.
And so there you go right there. And then this piece is for your phone. So you can easily put your phone in here. And if you decide that this isn't the actual angle that you would like to use, you can turn it so that it is the exact same way. And so this is essentially the way it would come. It would come with a tablet piece and a phone piece. For me and for you and for the radio, I have given people the option to buy additional clamps because again, for me, content creation.
Yes.
And if me and you are doing an interview,
Yes.
very similar to like what we're doing now,
Yes.
you could put your phone here and now you could be on, say, YouTube, Facebook, and I could be on my Instagram feed at the same exact time. It goes as low as 3 feet. It'll go as high as 7 feet. Again, it's about angles.
Yes.
So, I love the fact that, if I'm sitting down and I want it to come higher, and then I have that ability. The last thing that we just recently added on was the ability to be able to add a light on. And mainly because we're in areas where it is very, very dark sometimes, and we need that extra light. Maybe not necessarily for a live stream, but what if I want to do a full-blown photo shoot? So you have the ability to cut your light on and you can fit it. It clips right here and it fits directly on your phone or your tablet, and it can fit right here as well.
And so at Douglas High this weekend, I had my whole setup. I had my light kit on. I was streaming live. I had the students coming on and off camera. And I had my tablet in the top piece showcasing the functionality and the virtue. It's like, you don't really want to, when cameras were invented, remember, you took the picture this way. Do y'all remember the square rectangular cameras? I might be dating myself right now. Okay, but you had to literally take your photos in the horizontal direction. So what is so amazing about Joy Pearson, the inventor, is the ability to do the multiples, meaning I might be vertical right now, live streaming as we are to our Instagram audience, because Instagram only will allow the portrait mode. However, for the Facebook mode, like Joy said, here's our angle where we are in our horizontal high def 1080p. Listen, HD quality. People don't know these things. And so when I'm talking to people and trying to educate them just in a simple, how do you take your picture? Or how do you shoot your video? This is information that they need to know. So, Joy, tell the people what new accessories are coming.
Well, right now we actually added a piece that you could put on your tablet, and unfortunately I am using it on the joystick that we're streaming from, but what it will allow you to do is actually be able to angle your tablet. So let's say, for example, you are a chef and you are in the kitchen and you're doing a recipe and you want to be able to show them the food that you're actually cooking. You can actually angle your tablet so it's now over top of your hands, and you can actually show them that angle. I have a tattoo artist out of Philadelphia that uses it a lot. He actually draws on his tablet.
Wow.
He actually has it over while he's actually doing the tattoo, so he is on Facebook and Instagram at the same exact time.
That's awesome.
He actually uses it as well too, so that he can visually see what he is actually drawing while he's doing it. And so that piece is out, and the next piece is a tabletop version. Again, not everyone possibly needs 3 to 7 feet worth of height, and what I've noticed is not everybody has a tablet, even though this area right here will allow you to put a phone. You can move this piece all the way up and then bring this down like this, and then you could put your phone in here as well. So it doesn't necessarily have to just be for your tablet. You can put a phone here, but the tabletop version will allow you to just put 2 phones. And again, it'll be able to sit on the tabletop. It can fit directly into your carry-on bag, and and you can keep it moving. So and then we have a couple other things that are in the works that I can't quite let the cat out the bag, Miss Sabrina Lowery.
I am loving all of this. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Joy Pearson, inventor of the joystick, please tell the world, A, how to support you, and second, how to find you. We need these STEAM programs at all of the local schools. So let's tell the world how to connect.
Well, my name is Joy Pearson, JoyPearson. For more information on Joystick, you can go to the website, joystick.com, joystik.com. On social media, we are at Joystick, JOI_STIK on Twitter and on Instagram, and we're Joystick Info on Facebook. And on Instagram, I'm also You Bring Me Joy, the letter U, BRINGMEJOI.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you, Sabrina. I'm so super excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your joystick, okay? Get your joystick, get all the accessories that you need. And if you need to purchase a joystick on the Facebook stream, I will link in the comments section so that you are able to click right through on the website. And please connect with Joy. She is a phenomenal professional photographer, not to mention mompreneur. And she's got my vote for Mom of the Year because Brenton is an amazing young man.
Thank
And
you.
are doing a fabulous job.
Thank
Keep
you.
doing what you're doing.
Thank you so very much,
Yes.
Sabrina. I
Yes.
totally appreciate the opportunity to be able to come on Geek Tank and share my story and share my invention. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, the joystick. The joystick. We're going to segue
I was like,
into the next segment.
Thank you. Let's get down to business. That is so cute, Sabrina. This was so dope.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get down to business. Today, I want to share with you a personal testimonial about being an entrepreneur and obtaining commercial lines of credit. How many of you own a business for at least 2 years and feel like now you're ready to make some business purchases? For example, a property, a vehicle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Legacy Realty and Management is now 5 years old. And reaching that milestone, it became apparent that I was in need of a new vehicle. Well, initially, I completely thought about this purchase as if it were going to just be a regular purchase. It's just me on my credit. And I received counsel from someone that said to me, you know, you've been in business long enough to get a commercial auto loan, right?